Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to the
Hi.
Aftershow.
Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome
The
to
Aftershow.
the
Show that's after the show.
After the show.
Thank
Beautiful.
Welcome, everybody.
Every
We
time.
were just discussing
We're already
gastrodon
on our
sex.
bullshit. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
I was
missed-
told snails had like porial sex or something, like sex through pores.
But now they're just spearing each other with love darts.
Yes, so
Yeah.
snails
Okay.
have love darts, and they actually fight when they're courting to see who's the male in the relationship. So they
It's
fence with
dangerous,
their. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
pretty
let us
interesting.
know your tips on love darting your partner.
Yeah, tell us how that goes for you. In the comments below.
Oh God, the photos. What
Please
is
don't do that on
that?
YouTube.
Why,
You
where
might
are the
get banned.
photos? I mean, like for a
Uh-oh.
friend, where are the photos?
Wait,
In this article, I'm about to send everyone.
Please
Oh,
share because we need to
no.
know, dude.
That will not be part of the after show, but
We
Not
can just
that
edit
bad.
it.
Well,
Oh,
Snail
according to your
time.
own comfort.
It's called
Yeah.
Everything You Never Wanted to Know About Snail Sex. Just Google.
is that what it's
Whoa.
called? Is that the article
Yep.
name? Oh, I
Yep.
love it.
I did look up snail gender before the first session because I was gonna make some of them girl snails and some of them boy snails. And I was like, they don't have a gender. I'll just let them decide.
Yeah, it's okay. Chris Hemsworth is definitely male
Yeah.
for now. But yeah, I think that was an awesome session. First off,
Hey,
we did
I
really
made it
well
too
for not
easy on
planning.
you guys.
Honestly,
or
it
maybe
was
you guys
very-
are just amazing.
We
She
just
didn't
were
realize we'd have all
amazing.
that luck.
Yeah.
No,
Get
we're
all
good
that
at our
bless.
jobs. Excuse you.
Oh, well. Bo did come in from the ceiling strapped with like 8 instruments. So like,
Yeah.
True.
Dude, I was expecting to fall because with that disadvantage, but I guess the curse is
dancing
lifting.
at
Oof.
disadvantage? Like,
I think
You had disadvantage and a plus 17 though, so it's
That's
really
true.
hard to and
and he rolled
That's
an
true.
11. So
It's with with a little help from my friends, I get on, you know?
oh, is this PBS?
Oh,
Oh,
I was
the
going for
article?
the Beatles, but
Everything you wanted to know about
Cupid.
cell snakes, and it has a PBS logo in it.
oh.
Oh,
Really?
well, all right.
Where is
I
it?
It's a
mean,
little
it's
video.
educational.
Oh my god, it does.
Oh my god, there's
Look.
video.
It is.
Dylan, it definitely comes into rank because you have to get the better shot with your love
Yeah,
dart.
we were just talking about how snails have
Yeah.
competitive sex. Meanwhile, we simply have casual sex.
Most of
Um,
us.
Yeah, I was going to
We
say.
need to get
come on.
better.
Wait a second.
Gotta move up the. Oh my god, it's actually called a love dart.
I'm,
Did you see that thing?
I'm
Inspiration.
diamond
Fucking
rank.
science.
Oh my god. It's a full-on
Wow.
dagger over here.
Yeah, what the
Where's
hell
the
is
dagger?
that? You call that a
Holy
dart?
crap! That's just a weapon.
Yeah,
the
that
love
man's
dart is the
hacking.
snail's tool for
Yes.
maximizing their male side. Okay.
Bruh.
Oh no.
Snails be packing.
It does
bro.
make a pretty decent sized hole in the body, but in general, they're fine.
What?
What?
They're used to this, I guess.
Fucking guess.
You can spot love darts sticking out of snails in mid-corp shit and even find them abandoned in slime puddles where mating has been happening.
Wait, they
I
fall
left
off?
my sex knife in the gut puddle.
But imagine you just
Where
walk
is
in
it
somewhere and
sticking
there's,
out on the other
there's
side?
fluids and a knife just laying
Yeah.
there.
Scale it up
stick
to
So you're
straight
walking down the
size.
street.
Oh, and it's the equivalent of a 15-inch knife.
It stays hidden in the internal sac for about a half hour before copulation begins, when the sac inverts and it's fired or stabbed indiscriminately into the partner's body.
Fire?
Indiscriminately.
What is the
stab.
distance of a love dart?
It says
Oh
he's
my
only
God.
seen
How
one
far?
snail die by dart. How do you mess up mating so bad? You
Oh, I
motherfucker.
killed your ass. My
They got a
bad.
headshot.
They did the
Yeah.
headshot.
Oh my god.
Oh, why are
It's-
snails
Holy
like
mother of
that?
God.
This is bad to know, and I'm worse for knowing it.
Like I thought ducks were bad. This is
Those are the corkscrew ones, right? I always imagined that
Yep.
I just have to get on and
Yeah.
Mm. Like a bottle,
think
like a
it's
fine bottle of
dramatic.
champagne. I love it.
Yeah, when they're done, it just okay.
I hope this is everything you ever wanted from an after
I'm
show.
saying, bro. Dude,
Honestly, we couldn't have picked a better creature for Romeo and Juliet.
right?
Who's Romeo and who's Juliet?
Oh no,
Could be anyone.
Juliet's dead.
Whoever lost the knife fight.
Oh my god, the end of Snowmeo and Juliet. Sorry, it was Escargot and Snooliet.
He fucked it
right?
up. He got the headshot.
Yes.
Yeah,
Escargot
is that
and
they
Snelia.
both fucking stab each other with their love daggers, or love darts.
Indiscriminate.
so
Not
they
much more
die.
exciting of a performance.
Yeah,
That's why we won, honestly.
They both stabbed each other.
Yeah.
Had
sad.
nothing to do with bullying the mermaid for like 15
Oh
minutes.
my god! I reached to the point where it was like, "Well, guys, we're gonna run out of episode time before you guys are done fucking with this mermaid." She had a plus 17, but it wasn't good enough. She had to get a nat 20 every round with her plus 17 in order to beat you guys. Essentially,
And we still did
It's
the
doable. It's
Yeah.
doable.
You guys were homies for life. Thank you for backing Snoot up and putting poop in Palash's tank.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I wasn't distracted at the end or anything.
Took the whole wheel off, shoved shit in her tank, made her get a new tank, spread rumors to chickens. Like,
I told a snail to poop for you.
True.
nothing.
By the way, you
unites
gonna
a
take
party
that
like a
chicken
common
out?
petty enemy.
No.
I know. We came together in
Aw.
love and hatred.
Thank you for asking. I'm glad
I
that
low-key,
that conflict was resolved.
I low-key wish we just like,
That poor chicken. She'll wait for you forever.
Under the moonlight, much like Palasha.
yeah.
She is going to be waiting for however long a chicken lives, which is probably 10 years.
Mhm.
How long
I don't know,
do
Deanna. How long is it?
chickens-
I didn't Google that.
Oh my
Much
god,
like I
I was
didn't
on
Google.
the money. They live 5 to 10
Hey.
years.
Hey.
Does it not depend on like what farm
Sure.
they're on?
True.
I think yeah. The,
And how
the
in
range
love
is
they
what
are.
farm they're on.
Love can subsist you for
No.
at least 15.
Yeah,
How
that's why
long
she's
do
going to
chickens live
max
on for?
10 years. Like she's like,
As pets, they live anywhere between 3 and 7 years.
Oh,
That's
They live longer in the
short.
wild? That's nuts. Okay.
However, with
Yeah,
ideal
yeah.
care, they may live even longer.
Mm.
I
Every
really
chicken is kept safe from
bad
predators, including
information.
dogs.
is Palasha's lost lover gonna like come up? Is that gonna be a thing?
Is he gonna square up to us?
Is she gonna die
You're
before we
Spoiler
find her?
alert.
How long do goldfish
The-
live?
She's not a
Oh
goldfish.
my god.
She's a full mermaid, and she's gonna live longer than Snudgach, that's for sure.
Oh
But
my
is
god.
she
Yeah, well,
gold
maybe
digger.
not if she got poop in her tank. She'll
Oh.
breathe in some
She's already
Mermaids
Oh,
got
do some
polio.
sepsis
crippling
checks.
disease.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
Toxic tank syndrome.
It's all right,
no
Palasha.
filter
We'll
on that
find your
motherfucker?
boyfriend.
Yeah,
and
Lotus
less
is
of a
not-
I have a
bitch.
broken heart before that.
True. Lotus is not going out with that chicken. Lotus has his eyes on something else.
Just-
Somebody else.
I know
Is
he
it
does.
bigger
I
than a
received,
chicken?
I received some texts from Lotus's point of view that led me down a very path.
Just the swole
Deanna
bug
is
there.
already like commissioning fan art.
Oh,
Oh,
excellent.
God.
Oh,
I kept mentioning that he's distracted. Nobody checked to see where it was from, so I didn't decide to mention it, but it's happening.
You know, you got haunted last session. They might have assumed that you were, haunted by the person whispering, "I know why you're here," and not just from horniness.
Oh, it was horniness.
Mr. Light.
Good guess.
Ew.
Yeah.
Yeah, he sucks.
Mr.
I'm
Light is
excited.
very acrobatic.
His crazy and gayness matches Lotus's crazy and gayness. It's great.
You remember, Zach, when I texted you earlier that most of adapting a module is going, well, this guy's gay now.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was
Absolutely.
talking about him.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah,
know.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
I
It's like,
I assumed Mr. Light and Mr. Witch were like together, but is that not the case?
You
Lotus
don't
is
know
an
that
okay.
yet.
Lotus
yeah.
is about to find that out.
The carnival's
Be
for
like,
babies.
hey, y'all together? Oh, I guess not.
Lotus like, am I a homewrecker today? Or
or what?
Hey, I must slide on.
I'm gonna go out in the back
Hey.
behind the tent. And
There's only one tent.
They got their private tent.
Yeah.
oh my god, there was only one tent.
There's
Oh,
only
how
one.
convenient.
Oh no, there's only a singular tent here. And a,
Oh, what are we gonna
Is
do?
that a
Only one
hammock?
hammock.
Is that a hammock?
A hammock back there? For
Oh,
those of you that
really
didn't
real fast.
watch
Curse of
Curse of Stride,
Strahd.
you'll be very confused right now.
I mean, I think I get the gist. I think I picked up a little bit of what you're laying down.
all I know is Max was like, Lauren, you trying to have intercourse between our characters? And she's like, where? It's like we're all here. He's like, you see that hammock over there? And she's like, a fucking hammock.
Friedrich was a very awkward young lad. He's never really
A
done
fucking
anything.
hammock.
She's like,
He
that's
was
fine,
like-
that's sufficient.
He was like,
Did
"You want
Lauren's
to join me in
character
my
say
hammock
yes?
tonight?"
No, absolutely. She said a hammock. Hell no.
Yeah, it was fucking great.
she was
Um,
fancy, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Technically, they
She
were
came from a
both
notable
fancy.
family.
Friedrich
She's
was
too
like
bougie
the
for
son of an
hammocks.
earl or something. I don't. He was just socially awkward. Never really been around ladies his whole life, so it's like bitches
Speaking of
love annex,
ladies.
right?
I love that you brought Jessica in.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I was
know.
like, she's like Jessica. I was like, oh god, I didn't have anything planned for this.
I was just waiting
I
for you to
wasn't
say
prepared.
it. She was
HR.
wearing Crocs.
Yeah.
Your Crocs, yeah.
I knew somebody needed to wheel Palasha in, and I was like, who do I have? Oh, Jessica.
Jessica.
That bitch.
That bitch.
Perfect.
She's looking at the dirty tank like, that's not code.
That's
That is-
not
yeah,
code.
that's
Out
not.
of HR, because that's all who's left. She ain't got nothing to do.
Damn.
Who did this? You let me know right now.
I
I'll
will
take care of
file
it,
a formal
honey.
complaint.
I'll have their asses fired by Monday.
I have nothing better to do.
Jessica is
Jessica.
service industry Karen.
What's the legality of a
That's
fake
pretty much
bird.
what HR is.
She leaves bad reviews on Fantasy Yelp for fun.
Damn.
Fantasy.
She's like, this popcorn was too salty, 2 stars.
You
God,
made it.
popcorn.
Well,
That's your popcorn.
And
Isn't that your microwave in the background?
the microwave is also not up to code.
I was not given the proper influence.
Why is it at 1900 watts? It's supposed to be at 14.
Deanna, how long do I have this crown?
The crown doesn't last very long, but the 3 butterflies are a thing. I'll tell you what the mechanics are, and I'll also talk about them later. Essentially, the 3 butterflies that now live in your mohawk can be called upon 3 times. You can call upon each butterfly once. And for the next hour after you call them, you have a flying speed equal to your walking speed, and you have expertise in any charisma-based checks.
Okay, so I shouldn't buy a crown at $1.
No.
I mean, you still have the butterflies. The crown gets passed to every winner of the Big Top Extravaganza. So you're not gonna wear it forever, but you're gonna
You
wear
get a
it
Burger King crown.
while you're here.
Yes, that's true. I could get a Burger King crown.
You can wear the crown next session, but you're not gonna keep it forever. You're just gonna have butterflies on your head.
I'll have it in my heart, though.
You have it
We
in
can
your heart. I'm so sorry.
Whatever
you
You
can
can
that
also
super glue
like,
some butterflies on that crown. It'll be awesome.
yeah.
That's true.
Is it worth it? That's the real question. I say yes.
You get the crown for an hour. You make a perfect identical copy of it, like a knockoff. You give them their crown back, and now you just wear the crown anyways.
Yes. Guys, help
Anybody
me make a
ask?
knockoff crown.
Sorry, I'm only proficient in a herb kit.
That's a permanent illusion on your head.
He only has
My
proficiency
question
in
is-
rolling joints. Yeah.
My question is,
Bro, I didn't even think about that. Let's go.
I feel like one of the booths would give off like a knockoff prize.
Oh yeah, you can buy like a paper mache crown if you want. You can have a Burger King crown for sure.
Okay. Okay. Well, okay.
Well, they're trying to
All right.
replace it with.
I'll say next session is probably your last session in the carnival, and then you guys will be leveling up before you go to the next location. Or
The
while
Beyond?
you're going to the next location. The Beyond, the Wild Beyond, the Witchlight.
That's whack. That's supposed to stay in the Witchlight.
convo,
Witchlight and beyond.
I'm gonna
quick
say
convo with them, and then we go play more games.
Another carnival game.
Sure, you can play games. I have all those notes. And then
Get lost in the lost and found.
Let's
go to the lost and
Oh,
found.
Buddy.
I'll go play some games. I got a game to play.
Got a game to
Whoa.
play? Oh
Whoa.
my god. The
Whoa.
horniness knows no bounds. I'll say good luck. Good luck with what you want to do with your charisma. You
Oh, it's
follow
not good.
follow your heart, Lotus. You
It's not
follow it.
Good.
It ain't gonna work, but we're
I'll
gonna
have
try.
to think about that.
Lotus hasn't had to try. They've just been very cute their whole lives. It's like, this is. Are you seeing this? Like,
What rhymes,
See,
what rhymes with
That's
submersive and breathable?
oh my god.
What's the
Jeez.
DC for Mr. Light?
For Mr. Light, I'm not telling you that. You don't know him. You don't know him.
Not yet. They don't know.
Yeah.
About to get real friendly.
Alistair and I can give you some tips.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah. I can show you how to cast friends.
There you go.
Oh
With
yeah, that Noel
benefits.
for sure knows that you cast friends on him now, because that's how the cantrip works. He's just kind of confused.
I mean, it's cool. We friends.
friends means that they know that you charmed them. That's how the spell works.
It's cool. It probably won't matter, right?
It's like a Disney
it
Channel
really
movie.
won't. He'll just be like, "That was a weird move."
Like
But-
we're friends under false pretenses, but
I would have been cool with you anyway.
I really meant it.
I was already kind of your friend, and then like now I'm less of a friend than if you didn't use it that friend thing.
Yeah, it's just a weird
Asshole.
move.
God. God.
Is he
I'll-
Pedro?
I'm fucking
no, no, he's not. But excellent.
Seems like a little surfer boy to me.
So, anyways, I think that was really well choreographed for planning it right before the session starts.
That's how we do.
When you say plan before the session start, like how far was like we call that a plan? It was like we're gonna do Romeo and Juliet with snails, and we were like, run it.
Like I got
did.
lights, I got guidance. I
We
can
did very
move
well
snails
considering the
around.
circumstances.
I can
I'm gonna
play
light the
5
stage on
instruments.
fire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it went great. Raina killed it with her script that she made in about 20 minutes.
Honestly,
No,
we
we
gave
made
her
it
less.
happen.
We gave her less warning than everybody
Yeah.
else, and she came out on top.
It
But
was
did
my
you see he came
secret,
in the middle of the intro like, hey, by the
Yeah.
way.
By the way.
Yeah.
it's my
You're
secret
narrating
mission in
the
life,
story.
I guess, to
Here's a
rewrite
really
all
short
of Shakespeare's
version of
greatest
Romeo and
hits with
Juliet.
snails.
There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah. Why stop at one? We have a whole series to go.
Hey,
William
we're the
Snail
playwrights now.
Spear. We'll ride again.
We got to do Hamlet. Got to
Yes.
do whatever that one was with the fairies. Forgot
Midsummer
that
Night's
Midsummer
Dream.
Night's
one. Yeah,
Yeah.
Midsummer Night's Dream.
That would probably
King
be more
Lear.
topical to the Feywild, but I loved Romeo and Juliet just for the sexual passion.
Hey,
Of snails.
It really got Max going. Like
You
he
started
was just
this.
in it for the rest of it.
Yeah, he was looking at the snails for sure.
I think Brittany and
snail
Connor
started
really
it.
won the night.
And then he
Yeah.
finished it.
I'll look up snail reproduction and see if you guys have any eggs that you'll be bringing with you on the rest of the adventure. I'll let you know.
That'd be crazy.
Yes,
Oh.
yes, yes.
Danny,
And
I
the hatches
totally
were fun
forgot
together.
about
Army.
Clyde, your
no.
dog. I'm
Oh my
so
God.
sorry.
It's okay. Come in next session.
I'm so sorry. I had so much going on that I was like, okay, and here's this NPC and this NPC.
My dog is
Clyde
one
was
day
there.
closer to death. It's fine.
Wait,
He's
what?
just a little old guy.
Is this an old
Like-
dog that's like on its
Yeah,
last legs?
He's like 87 years old.
Yeah,
Oh my
Blink
God.
dogs live to be very old, but he is an old dog.
A little old
This
blink
Blink
dog.
dog is very old.
Yeah,
The grandpa dog.
yeah. he's a
Love
Are
sweetheart.
blink dogs and displacer beasts like related at all?
They're
They're
natural
enemies.
enemies in the Feywild, actually.
Wonderful.
Your dog and I will get along fine then, probably.
Mhm.
If you feed my dog, he'll love you more.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do we-
really?
I am gonna go ahead and add Jake the Ratman to my list of allies real fast in D&D Beyond.
Sure, yes.
Thank you.
Jake the Rat Man.
I'm
love it.
sad that
Manager of
we didn't
TGI
just like,
Durance days.
we should just quit the show and just use all of our support to make Jake win.
That would have been
Just
really
cheated like
tough.
a motherfucker. Nah,
Don't
man.
tempt me, dude.
You imagine?
I don't know.
Jake-
He
Jake's-
didn't let us borrow his rock, so I don't think he was very.
You tried to steal it.
He saved up for months, man. He works
Well,
at a TGI
TGI
Durance days.
They don't pay too much. I just save
Wow.
a month's rent just for the ticket, dude.
We
Just
were
for the free
on
ticket.
it. We wouldn't have kept it
Yeah, the free
properly.
ticket.
Mhm.
All month rent for this free ticket.
And I
I'm living the
freaking
high life
sat in his
tonight.
lap.
You sat in
That's
his
pretty
lap, but in a way that felt it didn't feel sensual. It felt invasive. There is now a goblin in your lap.
Hey, after reading that
know.
article about snails, they're basically the same thing.
Yeah, you don't tell me my tail brushed against anything. Come on, like I should have had him.
Do you have a little tail? Oh my
Yeah.
god.
He has like a little whippy tail.
That's so
Cute.
wonderful.
Is that
I
a
love
goblin or a demon?
Yes.
Nobody really knows.
No wonder you're orange. Hang on a minute. You're just an imp.
He has a little imp, actually. That's kind of
Goblin.
how I imagine Snood.
Goblins, imps. What's the real difference besides 7 planes of hell?
For
True.
real.
We're like earthly imps.
Do we want to go through our timestamp?
I think that's a great idea.
Because I know it is pretty much midnight over in Central for you guys. if
Oh,
I'm
no, it is.
correct.
Damn.
Oh yeah, I did math so good. Thank you for correcting me when I went to 30 immediately, and I was not 30.
Christian sent a
38.
message
Yeah, he's like,
underneath
"This
our
22."
snail article.
Yeah.
Raina post about snail snacks, and then Christian was like, "Y'all did amazing."
Woo. Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
Anyways,
so
time
Knowledge
stamps.
is power.
Episode 2, the performance. Hour and 10 minutes. Give me that drum, little buddy. 57 minutes. Wait, this is out of order. The Witchlight playwrights. Hour and 45 minutes. Man cometh. 2 hours.
Most
and 10
important part.
Sniggity. Also 2 hours and 10 minutes. Snails. So I guess we could just make that sniggity snails. At random intervals after this, ashy mermaid, chicken flirting, and last but not least, at some point, shit gets smeared on a fishbowl.
I feel real
On and
bad
inside.
for whoever has to go through and fill in the rest of the timestamps and do the
It's a good
recap.
episode to have to rewatch, okay?
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. Which excellent job, by the way.
Who wants to recap that?
I'm pretty sure you have a reminder on your phone, don't you,
I-
Dylan?
you-
Do you? I don't think you do. I
oh
think it
my
might be
God.
gone.
You're right. My reminder did go off in a minute. Actually, nope. Yeah, yep.
In
there
1
it is,
minute? We
midnight.
got to wait that 1
Yeah,
minute.
Nah,
Uh-uh.
buddy.
It's
I think
midnight.
It says something like Zach must do the recap.
Is it
promised?
me?
It said promised, I think.
Oh, shit.
Promised. Wow.
I promise. I don't remember promising, but all right.
That's what I wrote down. So.
Must
guess-
have happened.
All right. You
So
got
long.
me there.
All
You got
right,
me
all
there.
right.
Cool. In that case, you get to go back and watch the snails fuck again.
Mm.
And
Again.
After that amazing recap that Alistair gave us, Bone's going to have to step his game up,
It took me. I might have did a one shot in about 8 minutes. It's gonna be hard to beat that. With like my script was about a sentence long, and I just like improvised it.
He just sat there,
All
filmed
right.
it, didn't repeat anything, and then just like shut everything down. He's like, done.
Done.
I was like, that was impressive.
he was Dwayne Johnson at the
Improvising.
end of their new song, The Fucking Face Off. One take. That's a
One
wrap.
take. We do one
All
take. Listen, I've had limited time for the week. One take.
Dude, both the one take Sensar over here. We got this. If I can
I
play
look
music from the
forward.
ceiling, I can do a recap.
Yeah, come on. In a take.
Yeah.
I will go ahead and, unless something crazy happens that somebody else needs to do it, I will do the next week's recap.
Ooh.
I do want to say, Zach, for a character who was originally pitched to me as down on his luck, lost his spark for art, Bo's having a fucking great time at this carnival. Things are
This is
working
the only
out
time.
really well for him.
It's like, dude, it's like the magic of the
Reminder
carnival
phone,
that is
Max was like
that is picking him up off the fucking
You set
ground.
an
dude.
alarm.
Yeah.
Remind you on Thursday at 1 p.m.
All right.
At 1
Thursday.
p.m.
Thursday, apparently. Yeah.
I was
Just
expecting
said
to
it
fall
right.
my ass
At
off
1
the
p.m.
ceiling.
Thursday. That's the day
Hey, I
after.
said set a reminder, and they're like, "All right, I'm gonna let you on Thursday." So
Midday Thursday. I'm
midday
going to know.
Thursday. Yeah, you're gonna know. You got that fucking recap.
I'm going to be in Georgia.
Well,
I just
guess you were-
realized. Whoops.
Good thing cameras don't need to be in Alabama to record.
True.
Lucky.
Guess so.
Otherwise, Zach wouldn't be able to do his recap.
The
I
cameras
gotta
don't
fly
work
all the way to
outside of the
Alabama to
state.
record.
yeah,
Goddamn.
to do a recap. Damn.
Don't you know this is the only state cameras work in?
I don't know what's up with this
Georgia.
wall plug over here, but this lamp is just on and off nonstop. It's there's a
Hey,
short in
hear
here
that?
somewhere.
You sure it's the
It's just,
plug?
it's just doing.
That wasn't intentional dramatic lighting.
It could just be the rat in the wall, maybe. I don't know.
The rats,
The
Jake's in
lightning
your
flash.
walls.
That rat is a good boss at TGI Thursdays.
He's a
Mhm.
great
Yeah.
boss.
I've never had a better. I've had a lot of
Great
shitty
boss.
managers in my day. Man, Jake's the best one. Jake's the best shitty
shitty
manager I've ever had.
manager, Yeah.
my wild pivot to try to do my Jake impression, because originally he was just going to be a doofus. I'm like, no, I got to talk about how proud I am of you for broadening your horizons.
Jake's really
I like-
inspiring me to do my best during my job and extracurricular activities.
I like the poem that the old man did. I thought that was really nice.
I want to know
Yeah.
what's
Wasn't
up with
impressed,
him.
but I was.
Ominous.
That guy, yeah, that was some
Really
foreshadowing
ominous.
shit right there.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, we gotta
foreshadowing
help
as
the man.
He's
fuck.
going through some loss.
Also,
Yeah.
the puppets were really creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I made a note of that in my
I'm
start journal.
wondering
Are they going to come back?
He's
Yeah.
lost some
Don't know.
connection.
They got it, because I can't live in a world where that's unexplained.
He didn't look all too
He wears
magical
such a
this time.
dance.
Looks like he's lost some connection to his magic.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
maybe. I don't know. Nothing I can tell you, but very interesting.
Maybe you should ask him
questions.
about the puppet people that came on like right after him.
Puppet people.
Hey, quick Q, what the fuck was that?
Bro,
Where the
was that
fuck is the
you?
Rat Man? Where's Jake?
They just upstaged that poor rat man.
The
How
rat
fucking
man was
dare they?
going up to the stage, and they were like,
Yeah.
our weird puppet dance is gonna happen first."
Like, well, that's a great opening.
I
Like,
wonder-
that's not part of your show, dude.
I wonder
Yeah.
what Mr. Light thought of that. He was just like, bruh.
I
Like,
mean,
this
I
That was
guess.
pretty cool, I guess.
All the
Like, I'll
time.
allow it.
I'll allow it.
I mean, like, what is he
Apparently,
gonna fucking do?
Palasha to waltz up in here with her fish tail having
Right.
ass
We
after
got
the
so
deadline.
much shit. Like, oh, you know, last
Hurry the
performer-
fuck up.
Not having legs is no excuse for missing the deadline.
True.
Oh.
You're on wheels, man. I had to walk here.
I loved your frantic 40-second conversation of what the fuck is our party name, and then you came down on Witchlight Playwrights, which is gonna stick unless you guys choose to change it. I'm gonna
Too
call
late
you guys
now.
the Witchlight
AKA
Playwrights.
Witchlight Players.
Witchlight Players.
Hey.
We
That
don't
was the
go by
Daniel
the
choice.
play.
I gotta say, I was pretty
playwrights
fond of the
anymore.
Bamboozlers. I thought Bamboozlers was really cute, but I do like Witchlight Playwrights as
That
well.
is cute.
The rhyme is
Yeah.
great.
I like
Well,
how
I
Bo
gotta
was
head
like
out.
Bo and the Magnificents. And we were like,
You can't have you can't have Bo the Magnificent and not have Bo the and the Magnificents. Who?
I mean,
who's gonna-
honestly,
who's gonna-
I was
who's gonna
going
be
for
my
it.
supporting act, you know.
I was into
Great
it,
band name.
but there was
we
total
don't
silence for
know.
everybody else. So I was like, oh, never mind.
Yeah, who was it in chat that put like 9-inch snails?
Nine
was
Inch
too good.
Nails
That
was too
pretty
fucking good, dude.
good.
That was Louis the Bun.
Then you would have had to let us keep the snails.
Mm.
Yeah, we would have a personal snail army to get us wherever
know.
we needed.
They'd be like, what snails?
Those
But-
bitches move 60 feet a turn unless you're really good to them, in which case they move 90. So I'm
Here you go,
Really
Dylan.
fast snails. I think
No.
we're about to lose Danny. Is that?
I gotta head out.
all right. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'll go ahead and pause it there. Bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Hope you learned something.